Steven Spielberg, one of the greatest filmmakers and directors of all time, and a pioneer of the summer blockbuster. He's best known for countless Hollywood classics and easily one of the most famous and inspirational leaders throughout the history of cinema. Films like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Jaws, Jurassic Park, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and Indiana Jones are some of his most memorable films. While some of his most influential films, such as Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Munich, and Empire of the Sun, are about wartime conflicts.
My dad used to tell me war stories, and I was infatuated with the war. And in fact, my first 3 or 4 8mm home movies when I was 12, 13, 14, 15 years old were World War II movies. I never had a big thought about what I could do with movies in those days. I was infatuated with the control that movies gave me.
In specific, Schindler's List, Munich, and Empire of the Sun all have one major aspect in common in their individual ways: perspectives. In Schindler's List, it's the perspective of Oskar Schindler as he sees the Holocaust and the extermination of Jewish towns by the Nazis. In Empire of the Sun, it's the perspective through the eyes of a young boy, Christian Bale's character, during his life in a concentration camp during World War II. In Munich, however, it's the perspective Spielberg wants to give the audience about the story behind the events of Munich that many are not aware of, about the dark history and the conflicts between the Palestinians and the Israelites, and a possible peace process, as Spielberg believes.
It satisfied a need in me to talk about something that was important to me as a Jew, as a huge supporter of Israel, and as a supporter of the peace process between the Palestinians and the Israelis, who I do believe can share the real estate and can live in peaceful coexistence.
This, as a result, was the most controversial film Spielberg had ever been a part of. The use and exaggeration of light is prominent in Spielberg's films, along with the use of very large-scale settings and environments, along with the use of typically organic and practical effects, such as those used in Close Encounters, Indiana Jones, and of course Jurassic Park. A true genius of the cinematic world, Spielberg's works will surely continue to be some of the most admired and most respected films for generations to come.